Welcome to the Sofa King Fresh Podcast. Um, this is what episode 13,
13.
supposedly. We had a little mix up, but anyway, today we're gonna be talking about E.R.A. and that's the it could be the equal rights, but no, it's the era, different eras, and how we look at each other. And yeah, who we got? We got Tron coming in a couple minutes. But today we got who?
Got Real Talk, Ben Trez, and Capital KRD.
All right.
So how you feel about that?
So as we're talking about errors like in what form? That's my whole argument. Like in what like lifestyle, what growing up, beliefs, like what are we talking about?
Well, we can talk about the lifestyle first.
All right, lifestyle. There's no real difference because like in the lifestyle we had clothes, we did things for girl like there's really no it's just the times that we went from baggy to straight up sweatsuits back to baggy. We did all the same things. We pretty much that's like a repeat of each other.
Yeah, look at the 70s with the
Yeah, we went from
tight
tight
jeans.
to loose to
Yeah,
baggy to fitting to
fitted.
the gangster sweatsuits. They were straight up and down. They wasn't baggy. To baggy champion sweatshirts to
Or they
fitted
going back.
champion
They somewhat
sweatshirts.
going back to baggy
Yeah,
again.
but that's what I'm saying. It's nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing changed on that tip because it's the same. They went from skinny jeans. Now they wearing the flare Jones and the
bell bottoms.
yeah. It's the same thing. It just went in a circle for real.
Yeah, that's why I say. That's why I say.
So that
Yeah, never change. People change.
no, you can't even say that.
Why you say that?
Attitudes change. That's the only thing that really
I mean, that's
changes.
people.
No, because if you
Think
if you
about it.
no, but if you changing as a people, you would be doing different things. We're doing the same thing.
Yeah, but the attitude is different.
The attitude is
Different
all
sayings.
yeah
Different
no
sayings is
no
people.
because it's slang. We had slang. They got slang.
Yeah.
The
So it's people
slang no the slang is really making up new words that can not be your parents' word. That's all slang is.
basically.
Yeah, so
So
that's
but
really
but
not
but 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 all right, but it's the people that changing it, right?
not really not really like if you look at it scientifically, not really.
How you figure? If the children is changing the slang, it's different era of the children. That's different people.
No,
It,
because we changed the slang of our people, but we did the same thing. What I'm saying is,
yeah, I'm
no,
I'm
but
agreeing with you,
the words are the
but I'm
same.
disagreeing.
No, but I'm just saying the words are still the same.
Yeah, definitely. But you changing it as the
That's
person,
because you don't want to
as the
sound like your
generation. The
parents.
generation is the what I'm saying. The generation is the people. Different generation is different
Like
people.
our parents was like gnarly. We like um what was our word for cool? Fly.
Fly.
Theirs is fleek or whatever. Not whatever. Uh, how I'm carrying it. Like that's their way of what I mean, saying cool or whatever or how they doing. It's still the same. That's what I'm saying. Like it's
Yeah.
really not. They just trying to separate themselves from us because they don't want to like
Sound. They want
sound
to
the same as us.
like
Yeah,
they want to sound more hipper.
that's all. But it's not. It's not really. It's their
Lingo.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's their part of it. But they ain't doing nothing that ain't never been done. So you can't really distance it on that type of thing. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. And I mean, it's funny because it's like, okay, you know, the battle is why we saying the battle, the era. You know what I'm saying? Because every is like how you just said, it's the same, but everybody always try to make it different.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
one thing I have to say about that is they say we say we tougher than they are, but our parents were tougher than we are.
mm-hmm.
So it's
Or
like
we
it just
softer or
it keeps
weaker.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are definitely softer and weaker. They're definitely softer and weaker. I've never seen so many little boys cry in my life.
But I'll say this: each year get wilder and crazier, though.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
How you figure?
Because the murder rate is still the same. The murder rate was around 600 when we was young boys at the time. It's still around the same.
No, no, no. Because sometimes the murder rate, no, because when we was younger, the murder rate was higher. I'm
Yeah, but
sorry,
what I'm trying to say, the murder rate is still the murder rate.
but
It's
no, I'm just saying certain areas is higher in certain end. But
no.
no, I get what you're saying. No, I definitely get what you're saying, and I'm not arguing on that point. But I'm just thinking of something because remember when Chester, Little Rock, and when Philly, you know what I'm
We
saying?
were
But a couple years
always
back, it
Philadelphia
was
was
high too.
always at the top of the near the top of the list. We've always had
Oh
500
yeah,
to 600 murders a year.
murders per year.
Always since I've been born. But the only difference is what it's about now. It's about uh saying
Okay,
something about somebody online instead
right.
of owing people a brick or owing half a pound or um doing some wild stuff, breaking in somebody's crib and they caught you. That's the difference now. They just doing little like I'm not even gonna say it's dumber because it's their thing. They're just doing it. Oh, you talk about me online, so that is messing them up. That is messing their reputation up. Same as somebody stole some coke from you. You got to deal with it, and that's messing your reputation. It's just different forms of dumb stuff.
Lingo and errors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still the same thing going on. You got enemy. Blah 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 blah. It's the same thing. So I don't look at the eras any differently. They are different because of the things that they're fighting over, but it's really not any different. Young kids doing young dumb stuff. When they get if they get to our age, they're gonna be like, damn, that was stupid as shit that I did. The same way we're looking at ourselves like, what the fuck was we doing?
Right.
Why
Right.
was why was I doing that? Why did I fucking like I'm still to the point like I went one time I was down remember
Yeah.
Transit nightclub. Boy started shooting like near me. I ain't duck. I was like, I dare this nigga to hit me. And then I think about it like, what the fuck was wrong with me that I didn't want to fucking duck?
Because you had
Tr-
that Napoleon disease.
Trying yeah, that's what I'm saying. What was I thinking to even say, oh, I'm not ducking like a jackass. I look
Yeah.
back at that could have been the end of my fucking life. Cause he was firing in my direction, like over my shoulder, but like any wing of that, I was gonna be hit. And I'm sitting there like, oh, this nigga better not touch. I, what the fuck was I? And I look at that shit now that I'm grown up. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? But that's
But
how you are.
because you thought you were the baddest man alive.
That's how you act when you're younger. You think
Yeah.
you're invincible. Oh, these niggas
Baddest
can't.
man alive.
Nigga, you wake up one day and you be like, damn, that thing that I did yesterday, that was stupid as shit of me.
Yeah. No, but listen, you know the funny part about it? What makes you to to the credible Hawk off it, people praising you off of it. Now you really thinking
and,
you
and
bad.
not even that, Lil. It's your brain thoughts that you are invincible. I
Yeah,
thought I could not be beat. I thought
right.
I
But
couldn't
I'm
be
just talking
shot.
about
I
if
really believed that.
yeah, but if you had people cheering you on about that and they seen that,
Yeah,
it did it.
but it wouldn't.
No,
That wouldn't even
now
matter.
you know what I'm saying?
I was such a maniac and self-absorbed that wouldn't have. I wouldn't have cared if anybody cared. I was just that so stuck on myself and so idiotic and stupid that I just thought. the world revolved around me and nobody else. Even to the day, I still have like problems that I think that like I'm the most important person, and when I think about it, I'm like nobody don't know my fucking name, nobody don't know who I am, and I still think oh I'm more important than Michael Jackson or some shit like that. I had that I had that complex when I was growing up.
That's that pride. It's pride.
No,
Pride.
no, I think it was sickness.
No, I mean, no, seriously,
No,
dude.
see
You
a pride. I think pride can only take you but so far. I was literally mentally sick, bro.
pride. No, listen. Pride is with everybody. The world. Pride takes over everything.
I
Pride makes
can't.
pride can make you forget where you came from. Pride makes you know what I'm saying. Pride is a part. See, people don't look at pride like that. They really don't analyze pride. Pride has been through since the age of time. Pride makes
Yeah, it gets you in
pride,
trouble, but
pride takes over everything.
in
That
I
like
can't really
like love is the
not
cure for
well
everything. But
in my case, I
pride,
can't really say pride was. I was a fucking egotistical maniac.
that's pride,
It
bro.
wasn't about. It wasn't even about. I can't even put it on pride. It was like I ran. I just
Yeah,
thought.
pride. Listen, pride
No, it
is
wasn't. Pride is oh he smacks me and everybody looking, so I got to do something about it. It was just
no, and pride is a part of
I
that
don't
too.
know. I don't know. I can't really say it was pride though on my end.
I get what you, yeah, but
I
that's
had literal problems where, just like I said, they're going to grow up and they're going to be like, damn, we was shooting and killing. I got my homie killed. That's what they're going to have to say one day. Because if I didn't go back and shoot they boy up, they boys wouldn't have came and shot my homie up. And they're going
yeah.
to have to live. They're going to wake up one day just like we did and be like, damn, that wouldn't have happened if I didn't do this. Or if I didn't push this envelope too far to the point where they had to react. And they gonna have to wake up. Oh, yeah, you talking online about my homie, blah, 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 blah. So you go and kill this dude, and now they come back and kill your boy, and now he's gone because you wanted to fucking do what you had to what you thought you had to do. You really didn't have to do nothing. You could have made a song about him, dissed him, or whatever y'all go back and forth dissing each other. It don't have to go to violence though. And that's where we all fucked up. That's where all the errors fucked up. Because we took, if you saying pride on that, we took pride in that part of it, but it wasn't like it's kind of hard to explain what I'm trying to say.
I mean, no, I mean, I get no, no. Listen, I get what you're saying, but see, you don't look at it like that, but it's still in that connective form because pride is with ego, and pride is with everything. See, people don't look at pride as a big thing. You know what I'm saying? They look at pride as what you just said when how you just said it. If I said this and then somebody did this and then I'll go back and react. We look at pride as like that. Pride is so many different forms that it's crazy that I mean we don't look at it like that. But pride is like so it's deep. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even notice that how deep it is. Like pride is in the times where love and hate was. You know what I'm saying? That's a
But
part of.
that's
I mean,
always that's been a part of black people's
it's all
makeup since the
culture. I'm gonna say
beginning.
that's all culture. Pride has always been with
No, I'm
all.
talking about uh
Oh, with
like
us, no,
destroying each
okay. You
other.
saying
That's been our
of
culture.
yeah, yeah. Or, I mean, well, we
We're
heavy on pride.
naturally jealous of
We
each
heavy
other.
on pride. Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
can't
heavy
even
on
say
that.
it's not even pride, bro. It's like it's
Jealousy,
sickness,
jealousy,
bro.
jealousy.
Jealousy. We're heavy on jealousy.
No,
We're,
but I'm just saying jealousy is in the form with pride too. Because if you listen to this, if you jealous of this person, right, and you like, and this person say something, and you like, what? That person said something that now your pride get to you. And pride is like what you're, it's
yeah, I
like
guess
getting,
so.
you know what I'm
I feel you
saying?
on that.
Yeah. So it's just like that's like I mean, because I ain't even noticed that until when I read, and I'm like, wow, like dang, I never noticed it until it just dawned on me. Like, okay, you know what I mean? But yeah, you right about that. Like, I mean. errors is just so. It's like I don't know why people even get upset about the error stuff.
But because when you are part of something, like it's just like when you protect your block. You'll protect your block. Like, don't talk about my block.
Right,
It's
right,
not your
right,
fucking block.
right,
It's the
right.
same thing. When you're in a certain tribe, it's just like I tell people all the time. Say, for instance, you got three homeboys that live down the street. To those three homeboys, everybody else is a problem. But if you take one of them homeboys and sit him with the other homeboys, those two will be the problem. It's all about who you with. Your homies is the best that ever did it. If you let somebody that is in that clique tell it, but it's all about like who you with. If you with them, you gonna be like, yeah, they the best. They the best. Da, 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 da. You with them, they the best. That's how things go.
Like okay, since we're gonna say it like this, since you put that, we're gonna talk about like Jordan and LeBron.
But see, that's a
No, I'm
proven
just talking
thing.
about like we
Yeah,
saying the
I
best.
understand. They
Yeah,
they saying the with the errors in that. That's totally different because I can see a dude named Kurt Rambis going up for a layup. He wasn't even going to slam the ball, and they ripped on his face and pulled him out of the air. He hit his back on. You'll nut. If you see that in the NBA now, they're getting fined for 4 games. They gonna lose 4 paychecks. You see niggas, they going down the court, they bump the person, they fall on the floor and act like they broke their damn leg. We would never do that. So that era, you can see that Michael Jordan is a better basketball player than LeBron James. Period. If you watch both of them play and you see Michael Jordan, he was never, ever passionate to Kyrie Irving with a couple seconds left in the game. He just gonna lose the fucking game.
but see, that's why I was like telling people, LeBron, they different style players. This is like saying a guitar. You trying to put a guitar with a what's that called? Well, people used to be a jazz player, like the saxophone. You trying to different instruments. You know what I'm saying? Because I would say like LeBron's like a magic. He's a what's that called? A facilitator, floor
Yeah.
general, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, he, you know what I'm saying? He's a what they call the what they call that
Jordan was an all around bad. See, that's what
yeah.
that's
He, I mean,
I
listen,
that's one thing that
that's a
gets on my
bad
nerves
boy.
about like when they be talking about that is Jordan was a all around basketball player when he wanted to be. But when the time came where it's like, oh shit, they scored again. Oh shit, they scored. Then that nigga took over the game. Just like, okay, here's a prime example. The Sixers with Allen Iverson. They say Allen Iverson was gunning. No, he passed the ball. They passed it back to him. He passed the ball. They passed it. What the fuck you think I'm gonna keep doing? Passing the ball for the whole 24 seconds? No, you keep passing it back to me. Oh, y'all want me to take the shot? Huh, 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 huh. Take the shot. That was the same as Jordan. They kept giving him the ball. Anywhere he was, they gave him the ball. He did shit with it. That's the difference.
But
LeBron,
see, I'm gonna say
LeBron
this. No,
is
no,
a good player.
time out. See, good point. What you said that is true. But see how LeBron throw it, boom, the person automatically open. You gotta
That's
take.
not
You
true.
can't pass the
That's
ball.
not
No,
true.
listen. No, really, if you see Brian when he passes, like, ugh, it's no way. If you pass that ball, you can see it on tape. You gotta take
I
that shot
watched the tape.
because it's for you to take that shot.
But they had the same shots. They had those same shots. They would be wide open. It's just like when I tell you what's his name? That was on the team. Oh, I can't remember dude's name.
I got another player I wanted to talk about after this, after we finish this,
Oh, I can't
and
remember
see
his
how you
name.
feel about that.
Who is it?
The Caucasian chick. When it ain't, I just learned about something about Caucasian, so I ain't even gonna call her the white chick. Um,
But what that
uh,
got to do with the errors?
no, it's the era. I'm about to tell. Just
Go ahead.
listen. That girl off of India Fever.
Mm-hmm. Caitlin Clark.
Thank you. Okay, so she like all the people, the pioneers and stuff is like upset because they get like they talking about how she's making WNBA like to what it was, right? But they like, no, we've been grinding and doing this and you know, making it like where is it at now? You know what I'm
Making
saying?
it like what? Who watching it? People still ain't watching that shit.
But yeah, they I don't
The
know.
real reason they still watching it is because of
They looking
fucking.
at her like how MJ
So
brought
what
up.
about what about Cynthia Cooper? I don't know if I can get her name. That used to play for Houston when WNBA first started. I think her name is Cynthia Cooper. I'm not totally sure, but I know her last name is Cooper. She
But
used to be fucking putting shit on niggas. Period.
but ain't talking about her like how they talking about this
But they
story.
should be because she's way better than Caitlin Clark. Ever will be.
No, but see what I'm saying? How they saying it though? And they saying this is the she's bringing women basketball out.
How would she be bringing women's
This is
basketball out
this the
without the chick what's the girl from LSU?
Sue.
No, LSU
Oh oh
chick.
oh 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 Reeves
Yeah.
Angela.
How would she be bringing it out without her?
Yeah, that is
I
true.
wouldn't know about
She got innocent.
Caitlin Clark if Angela Reese didn't do this. I wouldn't even know who she was. I wouldn't know who she was. It was because she did all the stuff and she keeps going back and forth with her, like being a challenge towards her. Other than that, nobody
Yeah,
wouldn't
they
give a
both
fuck
rivals.
about her.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? It's
That's
just the air,
crazy.
like how, I'm just saying, how people, different stuff, how people
Yeah,
talking
but
about
they
the
got the
era.
right to talk it if I did more than you and I'm just like I tell everybody, like I tell people all the time, I'm not listening to no younger person tell me about something that was before they were
He
born.
said, you old fogey.
I'm not listening to you because you don't know. You just
Uh,
looking at how I seen this shit for real. Like every night. Like you looking at LeBron play every night. That was Michael Jordan doing that way better. Nobody in the whole league when they said, "Oh, who's the best after Michael Jordan?" They ain't say who's the best. Is it KD? Is it every once in a while you get a player that they think, "Oh well, Giannis, uh, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden." Um, Even at one time it was Paul George when he was on Indiana. They was like saying, "Is he better?" No time in Michael.
I'm gonna say, no, listen, it's Jordan, LeBron, Curry.
You think?
I mean,
I
for real,
think Curry is on top of him.
my goal is, for real, ain't nobody got more titles than Bill Russell.
Yeah, but
Hands down. No,
we
listen,
didn't see him. We didn't see him.
I,
So
I
I'm
mean,
not.
I understand,
I'll
but
I'll give you that. I'll give you that
listen, all
too.
them titles,
I'll
listen,
give you that. And they
nobody ever
say and
do
they
that.
say they were going up against what's the name?
I
They
don't
no
care.
no they were beating
I don't,
their competition. Whoever you put in front of them, they was defeating them. That's
yeah,
all that counts, bro.
and you talking about toughness in that area. They was elbowing,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
hitting the ribs. You know what I'm saying?
that was a
I'm just
regular
saying.
shot when I first started watching the basketball, bro. I thought that was part of basketball.
Right, right.
When
Tackling.
Moses Malone hit you with the joint, you ooh, and he taking it up on you. I thought that was part of basketball.
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, it's crazy how they just skip over Kobe, a nigga that scored 81 points, a
Well,
nigga
I
that
mean,
a dude that went out
Kobe, Jordan, LeBron better than Kobe to me. I'm sorry.
when Kobe Bryant left the game of basketball, he scored 61 points on a
Okay,
fucked up leg. You gonna
okay.
tell me he's not better than LeBron James
I
at
mean,
playing
as a as a as a
basketball?
as a as a as a short. I mean,
At playing basketball, as
as
being
Mamba.
unstoppable.
Listen, like I said, I put
He got
Kobe.
5 titles.
I put Kobe under
How
Curry.
can you? That's crazy.
That's my four. I
That's
mean,
crazy.
Bill Russell, LeBron. I mean, Bill Russell,
I can't say the only reason I don't
LeBron.
say Bill Russell because I didn't see him actually play.
But
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 if you
still,
talking about the ring,
title
I'll
and
give it
all
to him.
that. I'm
I'll
giving
give it to
it
him.
because it's hard to. listen, it's hard to get that.
Yeah, it is. It
It's
is.
hard. It's anybody. You
But
can't.
at the
Oh,
same
he played
time,
against
at the same time,
certain people and all that stuff.
Michael Jordan didn't win 8 titles. But if he didn't retire, I'll bet my life
That's
that
a
he
what
would have
if.
won.
You can't. No, listen.
No, I'll
Can't
bet my
use.
life that he would have won
Listen.
8.
If pigs can fly,
Lil, let me tell you this.
the pigs have wings that
Let me
fly,
tell you this.
but they
He
don't.
he
So we
he
can't
he
say.
he did 3 straight, right? Retired
Okay,
for 2 years.
I'm not disputing that, but he don't
Retired.
have.
No, but listen. He retired for 2 years, then came
Mm-hmm.
back and won 3 again. You think he
Okay,
wouldn't have won those 2 between?
listen, he don't have it.
He don't have it, but you know damn well he
I
would have won them.
listen. I get what you
Yes
saying,
or
but he
no?
don't have it.
Yes or no?
He don't have it.
Would
I
he
get
have won
what
them though, Lil, if he was there?
listen. Do
Yes
he
or no,
got it?
bro? You
Do he
going
got
over
it?
no, it doesn't matter if he got. Do LeBron got it? LeBron only got 4 titles. So you gonna
Okay.
tell me he better than Kobe? If Kobe won 5,
Do Kobe got the statistics that LeBron
can't
got?
nobody stop Kobe.
Do
And they
he got the
say it.
statistics? Do he got the statistics, the stats that he got?
Nobody in this
He
world.
played.
JJ Barea was no contest, nowhere near him. Niggas that was his size or taller than him was no
Listen,
contest to him.
you see year for year that how they play the ball. LeBron had better
Man,
score,
stop it. If you
better
if you
had
if
he
you
had
can
better
play basketball, can't nobody stop you.
assists.
You
He
you're
had
you're
better
50
assists.
pounds, you're 50 pounds heavier than your opponent. Nobody should be able to stop you
We
ever.
now we going by pounds and
Dude, that's
by
part of
height.
it. That's part of it. If I'm
Okay,
50 pounds more than you, I'm backing you down every time. I'm going to the basket 99% of the time. You will bounce off me.
but they ain't his game style.
It doesn't matter if your game style. If you find a way to win, you do that. Michael Jordan, his game style wasn't nothing but scoring, no matter how he had to do it.
Because he was a scorer. He was a shooting guard.
Ain't LeBron James the
LeBron
top
and
scoring person
can't,
ever?
but
He
he's not.
scores the ball.
But he's not a shooting guard though. He's a
He
forward.
tries threes. He ain't a 3-point shooter.
Well, he
What are you
just
talking
started.
about?
He started a couple years ago.
But he
He started
tries
getting
them. He's
older.
not good
He
at it.
started getting older, but he wasn't
He's
shooting
not good
threes.
at it.
But he wasn't shooting threes
He's not
before.
good at it. He's not good at it. Ain't no, he's not good at it. Percentages count, bro. Stop it. If I'm fucking 50 fucking pounds, if I'm 10 pounds over you, you're bouncing off me more than likely if I'm jumping into you. That's why they got, he's 6'7", 200 pounds with the wingspan. That's why they got those fucking stats. They ain't for no reason. They don't have that stat for Kevin Durant. He's 7 foot and he can pull up from 30. That ain't no, they don't talk about that because, oh, he can just do that too. Oh, it doesn't matter. No, nobody can block his fucking shot. No matter if you sticking him or what. You ain't never seen nobody block Kevin Durant's shot. Say you have. His
I,
jumper.
no, I ain't gonna say that. 'Cause
And
you
that's
got
why he does it. Because can't nobody block it. And he's
shoot. I mean,
effective with it.
like today's basketball era, they can shoot better. They
You
better.
think.
They better
If you
shoot.
go and see, this is what burns me up. If you sit there and put everybody that ever played in the fucking what's the name, they got a percentage. The percentage they shot versus the percentage they made. And if that was the case, all the new people would be at the top, and they're not. I think Charles Barkley is the number one percentage career wise. If I'm not, and Carl Malone is, I think, first or second. I'm not sure which one it is, but it ain't no new nigga. So their percentage
What are
shit,
you talking about? What?
shooting the basketball, taking it from one hand to two hands and letting it go.
Listen, I can't
That's a
go.
percentage. So
No, I know, but I
if you're
can't. But I
doing a
don't know
better
what the
percentage
percentage.
than me, you are better than me. That means that you are a better scorer or better basketball player because that's the object of the game is to put the ball in and stop them from putting the ball in. That's the object. All the rest of that dumb shit, the PPIs and the win the loss, that shit don't matter. They can count. You can make a formula for anything to make you look right or make you look great. But when it comes to playing basketball, it's the eye test. When it comes to playing football, I know damn well that Jerry Rice is the best fucking receiver. I don't give a fuck who you get. When he gets the ball, he scores touchdowns. And that's the object of the game. So I don't want to hear nobody ever say that anybody's better than him at catching the fucking football.
Well, okay, so we talking about in that era. We can say, I say, man,
It's no
I
error,
would
bro.
T.O.
No.
or
I love
or
T.O., bro. He's not better than
no,
Jerry Rice.
Vince Carter was the same thing. Randy Moss,
No.
you know what I'm saying?
No.
Then Jerry, I don't know. See, I mean, I don't know.
Jerry Rice got the ball on the slant. He was off to the races, bro. Look at the tape.
Now I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying catching
He
that ball.
scored more touchdowns than anyone. Look at the tape. That shit don't lie, bro.
Who you think had better hands?
16 Jerry Rice. If it touched his hands, he caught it.
No, listen. I think Vince Carter had better hands than him.
No. Vince Carter played basketball.
I mean,
bro.
not Vince Carter. I meant Chris Carter. Chris Carter, not
No.
Vince Carter.
No.
Sorry, not Vince Carter.
No.
Chris Carter. My bad.
He'll tell you that. No.
I was,
He'll tell you that.
no, Chris Carter, or listen, or Moss. Moss and Terrell. No, Terrell. I'm gonna say Terrell. I like T.O.
No.
Yes.
I love T.O. I love T.O. more than almost any football player other than him and Tom Brady. I love those two the most. But it ain't even close. It's not even close.
What's up?
200.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's up, Trez?
What you
think
got
about
to what you
Chris
got to
Paul?
say about LeBron James being great? So I can tell you off too.
About LeBron James being great. I think he is great.
He's okay, but he's not real.
He's not what?
Real.
I mean, are you equating his personality with his basketball play? I
No,
mean,
I'm
what?
talking about pure basketball skills. If you had to add in the off the court stuff, yeah, he's better than Michael Jordan then. But I'm talking about pure basketball.
I think he is. I think he is great. I wouldn't say greatest, but
That's
he's
what we talking about.
obviously
We talking about
he's
the eras.
obviously not an average player.
No, I'm not
He's
saying
a,
he's an average player. He's a very good
yeah.
player. But
I would put him in the.
there's players in the league right now that people think is better than him. And they've been
Yeah,
thinking this for a couple
are they?
years.
But
Some
are
years
they?
they are.
Thank you.
Some years they are. Yes.
Well, I look at it like he's been in the league for so long. Like imagine Jordan in his last days. He's still Jordan, but he not the same. He older. His younger guys like AI was coming up and stuff. So
And what was he
you know what I
doing to
mean? That
him?
don't take from his greatness
What
though.
was he doing to all of them when they came in the
He
league?
was falling off. No.
Where?
AI,
Where?
AI,
When he
Duke,
went to when
AI,
he went to the
AI had him
Wizards,
like
Lil,
AI be
Lil,
that thing
Lil, let
song.
me tell you
You
this. Let me tell you this. When he went to the Wizards, he was averaging 22 points before he got injured. Look on the scoring thing tomorrow, and you
no,
see how
listen.
many people are
Did
averaging more
AI
than.
break his ankles? Did AI break his ankles?
Not really, because he was right on him.
Oh, come on, yo.
He was
You,
right
you
on him,
saw,
Lil.
hey, Trez, did you see it, Trez? Now, being Trez, did you see what AI did? AI
Of course. I
thank
saw it. I saw it on
you.
TV as it
What are you talking about?
He
What are you
crossed him,
talking
but when you
about?
saying did he break his ankles? I don't think he broke his ankles.
No,
Uh,
I wouldn't say he broke his ankles. He crossed
He
him.
crossed
He
him. Yeah, he
gives a
did
cross.
good
cross
cross.
him.
All right.
Breaking his ankles
My
is
Breaking
fault.
hands is
My
what
fault.
different.
he
I got a
did
little
to
too.
Jock
Sorry, my
Vaughn.
bad. I got a little too.
Jock Vaughn, he broke his ankles. He made him fall. And that's another thing. They saying about AI and Kyrie Irving. Y'all kidding me? Look at how many people AI made fall to the ground or put their hand on the ground or slip. Kyrie Irving don't got that many of them. He's a good dribbler. I'll give him that. But he ain't killing niggas. AI was killing
No,
niggas.
no, no. Listen. No, no, no. I'm gonna say this about Kyrie. Kyrie made people dance.
He make them.
He
Lil,
no
do you know
listen.
what making them
He'll
dance
go
and making
front
a
of you,
nigga go
the
from?
back of
He made
you.
Derek Fisher
Listen,
go
you
from
behind the
one
back. You
the front of the
listen.
foul line to the fucking out of bounds line, bro. He had him off balance and he was playing defense. Think about these things, man. That's what I be like. People really need to think about the only time that um Irvin really made somebody fall was the boy on the All Star game. He had him tripped up. He get niggas like going the wrong way, but he'll never make them lose their balance trying to stick with him. And that's a fact. AI makes he spent Mark Price around, and Mark Price is not no sucker when it comes to defense. He spent the nigga and was still standing there. Wop wop wop. Woo. What's the boy that used to be on the Timberwolves? Had that nigga going a whole nother way. It's on film, bro. A whole he like I'm gonna tell you like this. Oh my bad. But the reason I stopped playing basketball, it was this young boy that was up Myers. He used to know how to do that AI shit. So, and one time I reached for that shit and I went the wrong. I was like, oh, it's over for me. He shook the shit out of me, and I'm good at defense, bro. I ain't shit at offense, but I can stay with a nigga, and I could not stay with the nigga, and he's not half as fast as AI is. And he used this fucking move. He shook the shit out of me, and I was like, oh, this shit is over for me. And that's the last time I ever played basketball.
Yo, hold up. Before we get off of this, John. So we was talking about the battle of era. So what you guys say about that, Trez?
uh, well, it's just my forgive me, my voice is hoarse, man. Um, it's this, the same things go on, but at a different, it's a different, like a height, like the amount of it raises. So it's like we like murders always went on, but now you see how murdering is kind of out of pocket again. So in different eras, there's different events that happen. It's the same stuff,
That's what I told him.
but it still is a different freak like element to it that makes it alters. You know what I'm saying? Like you had in our era, I mean, you had some dudes that sagged, but it was more baggy. And like now you got people showing they whole behind and it's more tight. You know what I'm saying? So now we look at it like, man, these young boys is tripping. Like, what's the type time is y'all on? But probably like our father's generation looked at us the same way.
That's what I was telling Lil. I was telling him they gonna wake up
Yeah,
one day and be like, damn, what the fuck? And that's what I was also telling them. They just killing for different reasons because they killing
Yeah.
for internet shit. We were killing for niggas owing us drug money or the pack was short or you know what I mean. This
or Shorty.
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
but not. It was more
Mona
for
Lisa.
it
I
was
mean,
more on the drug trade than
so they
anything.
do it now still.
Yeah, but it was more on the drug trade than anything. Like niggas was getting murked out for the package and robbing
Mm-hmm.
and stealing for the they holding money in the crib. Shit go wrong. That type of shit. Now
Right.
it's like, oh, they dissing me online, so I'm as soon as I see him, I'm gonna catch him. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
That's what it's about now.
That's op.
Mm.
Yeah, you
Like
get
it was
op.
like it was never no honor amongst thieves,
Never.
but
That's what
now,
changed.
yeah, and
That
now you
changed.
definitely it's
Yeah.
definitely full time no honor amongst thieves. Like at least in the 80s,
You
there
acted
was a
like it.
level
Yeah,
of
yeah,
honor.
yeah. You even if you weren't honoring it, you act like you did.
Yeah.
You ain't do it in
Now it's
broad
just
daylight. Yeah.
blatant. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna take it from you. You know what I mean? It's a difference. So
Yeah, it
I
was
mean,
back. We had
the thing
cold.
about it is what about the eras to come? What
They
about
done.
our kids' eras?
They done. Nigga, you better
It's
get your
not
kids
looking
out the
good.
way.
It's not looking good.
Hell no. Dumb people raising dumber people, they only gonna get dumber. And
Blind
then
leading the blind.
that's it. It's not going to, it's not, that's why I say now, by the time 2035 get here, I swear on everything I love, it's gonna be like Mad Max, bro. You're gonna be chasing for water. You're gonna be killing niggas for water. You're gonna be killing niggas for fucking can of beans. It's not gonna get no better. What's gonna have to happen is going
Nah,
shit is gonna have to be eradicated, and the people who live like that are gonna have to be gone. Because as long as they're around, it's just gonna continue on.
yeah, it's gotta hit absolute rock
Yeah,
bottom
it gotta
before it
hit
gets better.
rock bottom before it's gonna get better. It's not gonna get any better because like it's to the point where people not going to college, so they're not getting that experience. They're not getting more educated. So they just going out free willing. They got doctors that don't know what the fuck they doing. They got nurses that don't know what they doing, just graduating. The chick I was telling y'all before, she got a fucking master's degree and cheated the whole way through. So imagine what she gonna be when a couple years when she gotta deal with something real. It's gonna be crazy.
Right, right.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
But
Yeah,
yeah, but all in all, it's just a new day. It's nothing different because we was on the same sucker shit. We was on the same sucker shit, just for different reasons.
yeah, yeah. This
We
is.
ain't no
I tell you
better.
who.
We ain't no
I,
worse.
I, I tell you. I tell you who didn't change. Fucking weirdos.
But they were all no.
Weirdos
Actually,
stay the same.
I can't even say that because they're the cool people now. They're the people you need to be looking up to. Before it didn't really matter if you really looked up to them because you still doing your thing and you can kind of make the switch, I guess. But now the weirdos is the ones
What
that
type of weirdo we talking about?
oh no that didn't exist. That was no dice. I when we was
Yeah,
growing up.
yeah. It's weirdos to the extreme out here.
Yeah.
Super weirdos.
Shoot. So what we gonna go to the sports then?
I thought y'all was on sports when I came in.
No, we
No, we
go
was
there
talking
now.
about eras and we was getting there.
Okay. So on that note, the eras will never change because the younger are always gonna think they really cool until they grow up and realize they wasn't that cool at all. And their dads and their moms was really cool because they made it through it. And on that
Yeah,
note, we out
yeah.
trying to give his full soliloquy, but at least he's here. And
And technical
That's what makes so
difficulties.
fresh K so
yeah, I
fresh.
feel you,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
But on that note,
Yes,
we
sir.
out. Peace.
No
No.
doubt. Peace.